Noble lady, that is Boss's spot. You have a whole garden you can rest in. Why do you have to go up to Boss's little home and mess with Boss, huh? Yeah, I see the way your ears are flicking. I bet Boss is giving you some good growls right now. You are such a spunky thing, having to come over and pick fights with all the cats when there's plenty of room, huh? You just want all this territory for yourself. Noble lady! Hey there. What you doing? Don't pick fights under the roof. That's dangerous. Or on the roof. That's also dangerous. Yeah, thank you. Noble lady. And don't go pick a fight with Bird now, okay? Like, that literally looks like what you're headed over to do. Because Bird is right there. Okay, looks like she's going over to her spot. She has a whole nother spot up against the side of the house. See, there's plenty of room for all these cats. She's just a really, really feisty cat for sure. Don't worry, Bird. I'll keep an eye out for you too. You are so ridiculously pretty. And you are so sassy and mean to the other cats. Definitely the most aggressive. And it looks like Bird knows that she's here and isn't really sure what he thinks about that, but so far so good. It's a really super hot day. It is like in the 90s, but real feel of 107 today, in Fahrenheit, of course. So it's super hot. The UV is really high. So if the cats want to come and rest, they're welcome to. Noble lady, do you hear me? You're welcome to come and rest in the shade where there's food and water available on the porch. Just now is definitely not the day to pick fights, okay? Gosh, she's so pretty. Oh, Bird just said, I don't care. Did you see that, darling? Noble lady, why must you start these things? Just relax. It's a really hot day. Just lay down right there. I don't think Bird's gonna pay attention. Look at her stare at us. Let's not start a cat war. It's too hot for that. Too hot.
Bird knows exactly what he just did.
Yep. Look, you can even see his little toesies. Yeah, I think Bird's fine. Bird won. Well, even Noble Lady is taking a nap today. It's just a super duper hot day and everybody needs to rest, huh, Noble Lady? Even something sassy like you. So today we have all three cats for sure, but I've just never seen all three of them out in the open together. So we've got Boss sleeping up on top of the roof as always. And then we've got Bird over in Bird's spot past the bamboo next to the little water tower right there. And then finally a surprise entry under Boss's spot down by the door is Noble Lady. Well, all three of them are right here, but I'm not sure how much of a good thing that is. I think that Boss and Noble Lady may actually have a little bit of history together, and I'm keeping an eye on them so I can go out and kind of go, hey, 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 if they start messing with each other. Because there's plenty of room for everybody, and the 6-story roof of a building is not really the place to have a cat fight, if you ask me. There you go, Bird. Enjoy breakfast. Sorry it's not in your container. You snuck over before I managed to put it back into the little container so it's off the ground, but we'll clean it up later. Enjoy, enjoy. Don't worry, I won't get any closer. I know how suspicious you are. Oh. Oh. What you gonna get, Bird? Look at that tail go. Oh my goodness. I think he's chasing a little bug inside of the ferns, but he just got really, really excited. Hey, buddy. And I think he's after like a cicada or something that's inside of the garden, but I've never really seen him get so active before. He's got plenty of food to eat if he wants it, so I think this is just him and his instincts trying to chase down, look at that tail, trying to chase down a cicada or some bug inside of the little garden. Did you come out with something? Nope. Sorry, buddy. Better luck next time. we found vegan chocolate cupcakes for sale at a little cafe just on our way back home. And it's kind of amazing because we turned and saw these delicious cupcakes and I went, oh, too bad none of them are vegan. And then I looked down and there was a sign saying there was a whole selection of vegan ones. So we picked these up. Chip said it's absolutely delicious. I'm not really big into chocolate, but this smells amazing. So I'm gonna eat that in just a second. Blueberry tea, my joy journal to write in, and I am currently reading a book called Motivation for Creative People, How to Stay Creative. So I'm really enjoying it, and Chip's figured out how to turn my Kindle into like a black background, white text. It's much easier to read this way. This book is amazing, and I definitely want to sit down and do like some sort of little spotlight review of it in the future, but I highly recommend finding it. I got it for like $7 on Amazon. It's definitely helping me out as somebody whose career is now being a creative, which is really weird to say, but it's true. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm gonna try to get some good bits from it to share with you guys, because I'm feeling like this is gonna actually change my entire life. So that's the book that I'm reading right now. Really kind of intense stuff. And then that's the cupcake I'm gonna try. Maybe it too will also change my entire life with its deliciousness. Boss, I finally got the food in a container. Can you keep it there? Is that okay? Do you not want to eat the food in a container? Okay. Nope, you just want to eat the food that got scattered on the ground. That's fine. I need to tidy up our porch again. Time to sweep all the cat food and make sure that we keep it nice and clean. But the cats are sure appreciative on a hot day like this to have food and water, it seems. What? He got it. Or she got it, sorry boss. So boss has caught the cicada and it is currently screaming in boss's mouth. Alright, well you did it. But this is the cicada that Bird has actually been trying to catch all day. So I'm not sure where things will progress from here, but boss is just looking around like so confused at what is this noise. And it's the cicada in boss's mouth. I mean, you hunted it, so I guess I'm just gonna leave you be, but oh. Sorry, cicada buddy. Whoa! Ah, it got away. We saw it here. Oh, boss. Oh, sorry, boss. I'm sorry that it got away. I hope that it wasn't my fault, but I think that guy was gonna fight for his survival. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You have lots of cat food over here, though. And meanwhile, Bird's just watching this whole kerfuffle with his usual calm attitude, and boss is just literally sitting on the ground yowling. Oh dear. Sorry, boss. Don't chase it off the 6th-story roof, please. It's gone. It's gone. Sometimes we just have to accept when those things happen. Sorry, boss. That's literally like the edge of a 6-story building though, so please don't continue to try to get the cicada. It's flown away. No. Oh dear. I'm sure you're used to being a roof cat, but yeah, that guy got away. Ah. There's feathers. There's feathers everywhere. There's feathers just flying onto my deck from up here. Something tells me one of the roof cats may have had a successful hunt. Ah, sure enough. I don't know what happened up there. But there's tons of feathers that are just pouring right off of the roof into the trees all around me. So yeah, I think that one of the roof cats had a successful hunt. There's feathers on me now. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. There's feathers on my head. I can't believe how many feathers there are. Poor Bird. So like not the cat, probably Happy Bird the cat, but poor whatever bird just became dinner for one of the roof cats. Yeah guys, look at this. The real feel is gonna be up 110, 114 degrees. So we want to adventure, but we're gonna need to do so very safely and very carefully. So this is actually not something that I really thought about when we were going to come to Taiwan. You think, oh, it's gonna be hot. Okay, haha. Well, we'll just like make sure to stay out of the sun or something like that. But these kinds of temperatures, it says 96 and 92 Fahrenheit, by the way, in case you guys are looking at this and like, Celsius, no, this is Fahrenheit. And yeah, those are pretty high temperatures, but I grew up with that in Texas and Missouri. No big deal, that's an average summer. It is the humidity and the real feel really does feel like this. It really does feel like 110. When I lived in Texas, I've been in weather where it's 110 outside, like actually 110. And yeah, it's very dangerous when it actually reaches these heats to just decide to go and wander the city just because I want to. So yeah, we're gonna start either just going out in the morning or at night if we're gonna do our adventures together. But this is the reason why we haven't been doing too much outside, because this is not so great. Yay! Chips brought home some surprise dinner from one of the little local vegetarian buffets. And I don't know exactly what I got, but it's a lot of mushrooms, and he knows how much I love mushrooms. And the green beans even had some tiny mushrooms, some sliced up tofu, and these will probably be like some sort of crispy ball of some kind. It's like a fried sesame ball without the sesame, basically. They're pretty yummy. They just are very oily, but so they're like an occasional snack. Some rice, which I've really been missing. They don't give you very large servings of rice here, which is probably a great thing, but I am surprised at how much I miss white rice. So that's definitely my thing. My dad would be so proud. He eats white rice with even like pancakes. I'm not even joking. Then he got me some coconut water, which is so refreshing in this heat, and brought home some literature for me to flip through, which will be just like a fun little this is like a fun little grocery store sales catalog, but when it's not in your language or your country, it's really fun to open it up and be like, hey, I recognize this. Or just what kinds of things, like look, it's advertised as afternoon tea party. The kind of like classic afternoon tea party thing is actually really common here. It's really cool. There's a whole bunch of like smoothies. There's like green future advertisements. There's definitely a lot more focus on like organic, healthy eating, going green, those kinds of things here for sure than I'm used to seeing just in the ads back at home, unless you're looking at like Whole Foods ads. I mean, look at this. You know, there's a Vitamix. Do you know how expensive those are? Who's just gonna pop over to the market nearby and get a Vitamix? Oh my goodness.